Jackie Mao,
Oh.
back again. Dude, you guys threw so hard today. What's the deal, man? What happened?
I don't know.
Don't want to talk about it? We can talk about other stuff.
A lot of really bad decisions. Yeah. Wrong hero on Aegis, wrong item choice on me. At the end of the game, I think it's just bad decisions in the base race. And just in general, it's a lot of mana issues on the double reward, serpent ward. Like
you're talking about game 1, okay?
Yeah, miscommunication on like how much gold he had, so he couldn't buy travels, and they were waiting for it. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna travel a minute," and we were like waiting. He's like, "No, I need 10 gold left," and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm mad." Alright, and there's a bunch of a lot of problems. But in general, just we were impatient. We could have beat them late game, but we kept pushing.
And now you have a best of 1 against eHome.
Oh.
Gonna win that?
Probably. Fucking best of 1.
Yeah, best of 1. What you said before that every time you go to China something terrible happens. Has something terrible happened this time?
Yeah.
What?
I think this whole tournament, it's like I don't know. There's a lot of things about this tournament, but there's a lot of messed up shit. Like
what?
Starting with equipment, like just
okay.
we play in these chairs, you know. Like these are the fucking chairs they put on. Like there's no like just I don't know what the fuck to call this chair. It's not a gaming chair for sure. You don't play games on this chair. It hurts your arm. Mm-hmm. And then just the monitors. I mean, I talked about this in the starter interview. The equipment is not stable. It changes every room you go to. The equipment will change. Like, so you don't really get used to it. And the format isn't good at all. And just in general, there's a lot of things we ask for as players. Like way before the tournament even started, I asked for these things, and like, none of them. The format wasn't approved by the players, or we didn't get a look at it. And then we're like, oh, you know what? Just trust them, because you know it's a big tournament. They have a lot of people working on it.
The hotel's nice though.
It's shit. Yeah, the hotel is nice. That is true.
I'm looking at the silver lining, the positives.
Fuck the positives, dude. You don't get change from the positives.
What about the food? You like the food?
It's very good this time. Okay. I'm not sure about the other people, but our translator knows like where to get good food. So, I mean, last time I came to the same area, but I got shit food because we didn't know what to do. But now we do, so it's a lot better than before.
So we gotta talk about you guys had a roster change. Pretty big deal. 2 long-standing members of C9 out, and you got 2 new members in. What tell us about that situation? I know you didn't want to really talk about like the details.
Well, I'll never talk about the reasons to why.
But you know, describe the whole process.
The process was, the process started from all the way, like during before even TI happened, like basically.
Before TI4. Wow. Okay.
I mean, in general, like Sing Sing was, unless we did ridiculously well TI. I mean, no. I think if we went 1 TI, we would have had a roster change. That's how bad it was.
Wow. Okay. All right.
But another player that we were in contention of replacing was Fly. Not because of skill, just there were a lot of other issues, and then obviously AUI had his US West issues as well. So I don't know. But then we still want to play together. I like them still, and they're really good. So we kept playing. But then like we kind of like we were together for too long. So then things kind of became habit, and then the seeds of doubt or seeds of whatever just kept going, and then nothing was ever going to be truly changed. Or even if things were changed, it would be very like they would change for like the week, but then once things hit the fan again, like it comes back. So it wasn't really gonna work out, and I didn't want to play with a roster again where I couldn't be fully confident in winning.
Are you confident with the roster you have now?
Honestly, like from how the group stages went and stuff, I can't be truly confident, but I came to the tournament really confident actually. But now it's like, well, we're still pretty confident. But,
I talked to Aoi. He said he had no idea he was gonna get kicked. Would you have done things differently or?
So anyway, I didn't even finish. So
yeah,
that was like just so after TI we had a talk about things.
Yeah.
We just talked to a lot about play and just how things have to be changed or else I like want to play with them anymore, and then things weren't really changed. And then after ESL, like it got really bad. I actually got really mad. And I was like,
mad. What do you like when you're mad?
I mean, usually that's what I think was the first time. But I was like, we actually need a roster change. Like this won't work. Like there's no way.
Do you get angry, like your voice gets high and you scream and stuff, or do you just like a cold, like?
Usually it's no. When I'm mad, I always scream. I'm not, but I don't show them how bad I am usually until the tournament's over. And like when the tournament's over, that's when maybe it gets like that. But during tournaments, rarely ever happens. During scrims, it happens though, I think.
Then so then what happened?
Okay, I mean things kind of got better, but like I said, the things were never truly changed. They will keep coming back. I think AU actually improved quite significantly over the last like few months.
Yeah.
Like as a person. I mean, he's always been a pretty great guy, but
he's like your bro, man.
Yeah,
it's sad.
He's a really good guy actually, like a legitimate good person. In Dota though, there's been some, like when he's under pressure, sometimes he gets a little emo or something. But he's tried really hard to. I mean, he talked about in his blog and stuff, like how he treated the game differently. Mm-hmm. He kind of took a lot of things for granted and stuff like that. And he's fucking nerdy. He tries, but at the same time, he doesn't exactly try, you know. And now I feel like he's doing both. But you know, this is a team dynamic, however, and we couldn't really keep one. We had to stop both of them.
Okay.
And how the kick actually went off is I actually basically fucked them over because I basically did. Like,
okay.
I'm thinking, so we were talking about roster changes for quite a while now, but then in general, I didn't feel like the team felt bad when they lost, which to me it's fucking insane. It's really bad. Like if you lose it, you get second place and people are content with the placement that they got, and they don't really feel sad about it, then I feel like your team's already fucking done. And that's how I felt every time, actually. Every time. And like, especially during DreamHack, was one of the most cancerous environments. People were watching CSGO during picks in the finals. And like just like stuff like that, like people weren't playing Dota obviously, and like in the Dota game against like Secret, people were like yelling at each other during the game, and no one was talking. It was way too so things had to be changed. But then BTS, people kind of shaped up like really fast, and it was really good. And after we lost BTS, people were actually, the players were all really sad. I could see that people were generally sad, and I felt like we were kind of a team again. So I didn't want our roster change at all. But then we ended up dropping out of Starter, and we ended up dropping out of BTS. And to me, these things were very dangerous because like I kind of needed these two tournaments to judge whether the team should still play together. Like because we still all liked each other, but at the same time, like there was some doubt. And like I don't want to feel that doubt for the remaining time, all the way to TI, and then like, you know, oh, TI's finally over, now we can finally fucking split off, you know? Like I didn't want that feeling again. Like, cause last year, like we had a chance to get our TZ, but I said no. Like, I want to play with the same roster all the way to TI. But like honestly, there's a lot of regrets. Yeah. Well, I mean, our TZ didn't come to me as strongly as Notel did. Notel was way more confident in himself and how he feels things, and like Artesia was like, "Can I play, please?" And then you know, so I was like, "No," and then he's gone. You know, like fucked up.
You guys were undefeated with him though.
Huh?
You guys were undefeated.
Were?
Yeah, you guys won the tournament. That was it. Right?
No,
you were 1-0 in tournaments. 1-0.
No, we played him. I mean, not with you, I guess.
That was the only time you guys won a tournament.
We played with Kaipi. We played with Kaipi.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But we didn't have
that roster.
We didn't have EUI back then.
Yeah. So with that roster, you were the anti-Cloud9. You guys were the only champion. Nothing else.
That roster will replace Bone. The roster I was talking about will replace Sing.
That's true.
Okay. But anyway, so then that happened, right? And I was like, fuck. Like I actually, like this is actually bad. Like I can't just do nothing for 2 months straight. With this take a 2-month break, you know?
But you guys did take kind of a break.
Yeah, we did. But like this 1 month and a half to 2 month break, we won't play any tournaments, and then I can't judge, and then we will have to wait to DAC to finally register
it's too late. Yeah,
how to change. I'm like this is really bad.
So you just made a call.
And then Notel came, and I was like, holy shit, this guy like wants it fucking bad, you know. And then I talked to Fata and Bone, and Yeah, we did.
Okay. All right. You guys had a little bit of a break. What did you do on the break? What'd you do?
No, we all just play Dota.
Play Dota, watch anime. That's your.
Yeah, I don't even watch anime, but nowadays like
no.
There's not enough good anime. I think right after DCM there's so many good anime, but like
now you've watched them all.
Yeah, I have like 4 animes to watch once I come back from DCM. Like
right.
because I only watch completed anime.
Which ones? Just give me one, and then you're gonna have pick one that you can describe the plot, because I don't know anything.
I don't know other plots, dude. I actually don't read the synopsis. I don't do anything.
What have you watched recently that's good? I'll watch it.
No, you should definitely not watch Monogatari series.
I'll watch what.
Don't watch.
You recommend me one.
No, that's way too like you need to watch a lot to watch Monogatari.
Okay, I will watch something that you recommend.
Actually, I watched some volleyball anime.
A volleyball anime?
Yeah, it was fucking good. My name
men's or women's volleyball?
Men's. So my current name is actually my current display picture is actually.
What is it called?
The anime? I actually don't know the name. Hockey or something.
It's about volleyball.
Hockey.
It's a men's volleyball.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know they really made ones about that.
My name right now is actually a name after main character.
What's so good about it?
Huh? It's just fucking good, dude. I don't know. It's motivational. Just.
It's about like
it's good.
Just like obscure. Do they even play volleyball in Japan? Just like obscure like.
What does that matter?
Teams, because like I don't know, it's like weird.
Matter? Is there like fucking teleportation in the world? Like who gives a fuck? Is there magic in this world? No. So what?
Okay, but
that's good.
You know, like when I'm watching like a guy, teleportation or magic like that, I'm already out of it. You know, like I'm already in like this weird universe where. You know, like crazy stuff happens, like it's supernatural. Watching a volleyball anime, I'm like in the real world, like this is real.
It's not as retarded as like Kuroki no Basket, where like people are like shooting.
Yeah,
full court shots.
Yeah.
100% accuracy. Like it's not like that.
Okay, so it's like a realistic.
I bet everyone hates me now because like everyone likes that anime.
So volleyball anime, okay, I'll take that into consideration. Give me a second choice.
I haven't watched. Probably I'll watch anime in a while.
Alright. Okay, so the volleyball one, I'll watch that one. Okay. Have you been doing anything else for fun?
Not really, no.
No? These days you've been... Why do you tweet in that weird, like, those weird characters?
Oh, is this like Japanese character?
Why?
I don't fucking know.
You're such a pedophile.
It's more funny.
What?
I don't know, the things is kind of more funny.
Okay.
Like, I'm way more clowny on Twitter than I used to be.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter you said something to a girl and she was like, "You can't talk to me like that." I remember that was a while ago.
Oh, to let it beat you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, is that how you
No, it's just I played over in
extreme confidence.
I played over in Jakarta.
What did you say?
I played over in Jakarta, right? And she was like, I mean, she wasn't really my enemy, but we were in enemy guilds.
Okay.
And then I don't know, she became like this super big star or some shit. In League. So it's like the same shit Dota vs League.
So what did you say? What did you say?
I don't remember.
You said something offensive.
You're too cool for us now or some shit.
Yeah. And then you said something really aggressive, and she was like.
I mean, this is my normal stuff. And
that's your normal stuff.
Oh my god.
What's your best material? Like let's say you want to ask a girl out. You like the girl and you want to hit on her. Huh? How would you?
I don't know. I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, but
properly.
Come on. See it like a Dota goal. How would you approach the problem? Like if it was like a Dota objective, like a tower.
It's actually way too specific to the girl. Like there's no way you can.
Right, but what's your? What would you?
Going to clubs and hitting on random girls.
Not a club.
Like I mean, going to like a lot of places and just hitting on a girl you just like physically like.
Have you done it before?
That's not.
Have you gone to a club and hit on a girl?
That's not what I do.
Have you done that though? Huh? Have you had an experience going to a club and hitting on a girl? No.
Surprisingly, you get the opposite experience. So
what's the opposite experience?
Like
you've gone to a club and had girls hit on you?
No, I don't know. I don't think I got clubs. It's just all the after parties.
Oh, okay. So after parties. So you're like a cool guy in an after party. You don't have to do the approaching.
No, I don't go to them actually.
Oh, okay.
But I went there a few times and it happened in LA.
Do you think you'd make a good boyfriend?
No comment. I actually can't. I can't take this question serious.
Why? It's a good question. It's a good question. I think it's a good question. You can think about it critically. You're a good self-analyzer. You can think about it. What are your strengths and weaknesses in this?
I don't know.
You probably wouldn't be able to put up with a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
Yeah. You remember like birthdays.
I would cure a lot.
Uh-huh.
Like no, like the thing about birthdays and things, like I would write them down because I actually can't memorize these things.
Okay.
It's actually impossible for me.
You'd give like what would you do for like birthdays? Go out to dinner? Right?
I am not saying.
No, you're not saying?
No, dude.
What do you mean you're not saying?
It's too specific to the individual.
Okay.
You can't have this generalized.
Are you good at like writing cards, poems?
I'm fucking god awful, but like I'm sure if I
You'll
try
do
for
it.
a
Do
few
you like
hours,
watching rom-coms? Yeah? Yeah, I like rom-coms too, dude. What's your favorite one?
Oh,
what's your favorite rom-com?
Toradora? Planet of the Story?
Oh, you're naming animes. I thought you were talking about movies.
No.
You don't watch movies?
Dude, you fuck off. You're all so fucking stupid.
You don't watch the romantic comedy movies? I give you some date movies.
I don't watch movies that much.
No.
I enjoy them though, but
Okay.
Yeah.
But you like the romantic comedy anime ones? Those are good.
Yeah. I don't think I like rom-coms when it comes to like life stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't know enough for me to judge.
Too realistic.
No, that's probably not the reason.
No. Okay. Well, recommend me a rom-com anime then. What you watch? Okay. Give me the plot of it.
No.
I mean,
fuck, dude.
briefly describe the plot.
Oh no, there's a tiger and a dragon.
There's a tiger and a dragon? What does that even mean? Why is Charlie laughing?
You said it was a tiger and a dragon in a rom-com. You said
That makes no
describe the
sense.
plot. There's a tiger and a dragon.
Where is this?
What the fuck does that mean?
Where is it set? Well, what's the setting?
Fucking high school, dude.
High school? Okay. So, is it
What
the
is
main
a
character?
tiger and a dragon?
Is the main character a guy?
I believe the main character is a dragon.
The dragon?
And the girl is the fucking tiger. Okay, I can't.
Is it like a metaphor?
I can't do it.
Okay, alright, okay.
Next question.
Okay, alright. This is the insight of people get insight into your mind, how you would approach a girl. I think people want to know that because you have a very direct kind of way you talk. But if you were to not kind of play some games and stuff in a relationship, it would be pretty weird. It would be weird to see you like that. I think if we had a television series that followed you around.
I take those things way too seriously, so it's always going to be very specific to the individual.
Okay.
I'm going for.
Okay. All right. I really don't know where to go with the interview here because we've already, that was very entertaining.
I don't know
So
what the fuck's happening.
yeah. So it's already we can't go back to Dota. I can't just ask you some random questions. So we're done. Let's just end it here, and we can talk about more fun stuff next time. Get some experience. We can talk about girls again.
I mean, I won't talk about my experience regardless.
Oh, so you admit you've had experiences? Okay. We can talk in general.
I'm
terms
not
about
okay with revealing anything regarding that
sure.
stuff.
We can talk about in general.
I'm I'm
terms.
a pretty open person. I'll talk about a lot of things.
Yeah, but not that.
Some things I won't talk
Okay.
about.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm glad you have some real life experiences though. That's good. Because everyone gets better at that kind of stuff. The more relationships you have. Your first relationship's always a disaster.
How about you tell me about your relationships and how you
My
improved?
relationships?
How you improved?
Okay, you can ask me questions if you want, but you have to contribute something. You can't just ask me a
What?
question and I say stuff. If I reveal personal details about myself, you have to reveal something personal about yourself.
1 to 10.
Huh?
1 to 10. I do 1, you do 10.
Like ratio wise? No, that's not fair at all.
Alright, fuck this actually. I don't
People
give
want to know about you. They
I
wanna
don't
know.
give a fuck in real life. I'm done.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay, so we don't have to talk about it at all. Or you can ask me a question. I'll ask you a question, and you gotta answer it. And I'll answer it. It won't be too personal. I promise. You can vet the question and decide whether you want to answer it or not. Okay? No?
Okay.
Okay.
No, this me not answering a question already can specify something. So.
Okay.
Do
Well,
it,
okay.
pussy.
Just do it.
No.
Come on, Envy.
No, I'm done.
All right. Okay, but I'll ask you more general questions about that. Okay. So what, like, are
How did you go back to this?
no, it'll be general. It won't be general. It won't be specific. It won't be specific.
This
Okay?
is already 4 times already.
It's the best material. It won't be specific. Okay? It'll be very general. So like, just in general, if you had an ideal girlfriend, would she be very outgoing or very introverted?
I have no fucking idea. That's actually.
You had to pick.
I don't know, like from experience, like you come to realize like a lot of traits that you thought were ideal or needed like aren't necessary anymore.
Okay.
'Cause
That's
you
a
just-
very
you-
that's a
you-
very wise answer.
You come to like just like a person as you like them anyway, and then
It's
just
true.
Really,
This is
like a lot of things actually become relevant.
This is good.
Because
Okay.
you just end up liking them even though they're
Yeah.
like
What about
the
would
things
you?
you don't like.
Okay. Do you like being the one that takes charge and just makes decisions, like in Dota, or do you want someone to do that for you and you can be like a kind of a bit of
It
a
depends on what it's about.
like where let's say where to go eat.
I mean that depends too. Like you know,
Okay.
like you take turns, I guess
You
sometimes.
take turns. That's good.
Well, in general, though, like for
That's
me,
a smart
like,
way to go
like,
about
for
it.
me though, there's no way you trust me, so like you should take more turns by far.
Trust you in what?
No, I mean like for food and stuff, like you don't.
So you're a bad decision maker in a relationship.
Well,
Okay,
for food,
got it.
like I stay at my house. Like all I know what to do is like if I can put eggs in
Do
the
you know how
water
to
or some
cook? You
shit.
don't know how to cook. You're not a good
Why do
cook.
you keep on looking at me?
I don't know why you're here.
He's looking for help.
Because we're gonna go eat after. I'm waiting for this to be done.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Well. I don't want to push you too much. I know you don't want to talk about it.
All these questions aren't really personal at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm warming you up. Get it. This is what people want to know. You know, right? This is what people want to know. They don't want to know about Dota. It's all about like we're trying to get to #1 on Reddit. So we're gonna talk about EternalEnvy. What kind of girls he likes.
I'm already number one.
What about hair color? You have a specific hair color you like?
No.
Blondes, brunettes. Doesn't matter. No.
I'm not answering this question at all.
Okay.
Actually.
Not a good question.
No,
All right.
that's not a
Sorry.
good question.
Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. You have any shout outs you want to give?
A shout out to Molly. That guy who's been owning.
Oh, I thought I was about to be like Molly,
Molly is like one of the tournament, like
No,
tournament
I
admins working for Marcy.
No, I know.
He's like one of the admins here, so he's been owning pretty hard. I think everyone else sucks. Okay, shout out to
Any call outs?
shout out to Z2Z, our translator. Yeah, she owns. And shout out to Charlie. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. I'm done.
Okay. No call outs? Well, I guess that's a call out to Charlie.
Call out to my book 3 purchase today.
Your what?
My book 3 purchase today.
What's book 3 purchase? Oh, your Necro book. Okay, yeah. Well, good luck in your best of 1 against eHome. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for the interview. Talk to you next time at TI. Get more details about your love life. I think that's what people want to know. So,
Sure.
yeah. Later.
Later.